I'm going to show you a fly that takes no time at all to tie, but it's probably one of the most successful grayling flies. See that pink little number there? The amount of fish that's been responsible for catching is pretty ridiculous. Very easy to tie, a couple of materials, but my god is it effective. This one was shown to me by a great fly tyer, especially when it comes to river stuff, a guy called Terry Bromwell. Everybody that's watching this channel will know Terry. Great fisherman, exceptional fly tyer, good lad. So I start off with a grub hook. This is a full and milchite nymph hook size 12. I think this is a 14 actually. The fly itself is not hard to tie, but the way it's constructed is, so I'm going to show you how to get it so you get it spot on. You'll need some resin, and this is a pretty gloopy, you can see it's not very thin, Sally Hansen, so it's quite old, but my god is it effective on the flies. So, tying it, pure white floss, and this is the key bit. So you're starting behind the eye and you're winding down, and the way you get a taper backwards and forwards, I'll just show you. You didn't want a whole grub hook shape, so you want 3 base layers, and you want every wrap to touch the previous. Now what you want to do is you want to start coming up and stopping short either end. It's a really quick tie, so I'm trying to slow down. But you're starting to build a taper with your floss, getting shorter at either end each time. So what happens is your bolt starts appearing in the middle. Now you can tie this with a bit of lead underneath, however I tend to fish bombs on the point, so I didn't usually need it. I have fished it on chalk streams, but because it's construction, there's a bit of weight in it anyway. It's a solid fly, it's not made up of fire or feather, so you can see there I've created a taper, and we can just exaggerate it the more wraps we do towards the middle. Like so. However, what I like to do is right at the end, I want to cover everything again with one layer. Just keeps everything nice and smooth. You can tie these in different colours, however this colour that I'm going to show you is the colour. Like consistently the colour. Both for the Welsh boys, Terry that gave it to me, and myself. So there's my taper. Nice and simple. That's my first material. The second material is crucial, as with all fly tying, and this is why. This is Flu Shell Pink by UTC. If I take some of that light away, you can see just it's like a washed out coral, but it's got different colours within it. You can see it's like no straight dye, if that makes sense. So we're just going to come up, cover everything. Snap your thread off, and I want about 3 layers of this stuff. Make sure you're covering the white, keeping your taper. You can pronounce it even more actually by doing what it says, coming short at either end. I just put my finger there, what it does is it stops the thread slipping. You can see a little bit of thread here, I'm just going to cover up. And that's pretty much him. I'm going to taper down towards the end. Now, you can put different heads on this, you can just finish in the way it is. That's an orange one. You can also do like a bright pink, black. Where's my pink ones? So you see I've got like red heads, pink heads, and just normal thread. My preference these days is for orange, just plain orange UTC. So I'm not going to stop too close to the head. yeah, there's something about this colour. So that's my third material. It's orange UTC 80. Just a little head on there, that's it. Just a point of difference if you like on the fly. But I promise you, an exceptional fly pattern. So I'm going to come in now with a little bit of gulf. Right in the middle. And then I'm going to work it back, sides. It's uncannily like a maggot, but way more effective. There's something about this colour. Give me your torch, give him a wee blast. And then what I like to do is, as I mentioned, if I get my thing back in here, is this thick Sally Hansen. It's that thick, I've got strands coming off it. And there he is. That's the shell pink bug, and what a fly it is for winter grayling. Clear water, flood water, you name it, it's got to catch you loads of fish. Simple one to tie, but one that I would strongly suggest that you have in your army. You can see there I've got them in my box. They just do exceptionally well. Well, I've got these. If there's anything there that you feel that you want me to tie, give me a shout in the comments. One of my favourites. But yeah, that shell pink. Takes some of the light away, you can see the pinkness of it. It's such a good colour. Looks like salmon flesh. I wonder if that's where the thinking came from it. Anyway, there you go. Not my fly. That was shared with me with Terry Bromwell, and what a grayling pattern it is. Really hope you enjoyed that, folks. If you did, please be kind and subscribe. Take care. Bye bye.